Welcome to History Adventuring. This is episode number 103. I'm Brad Hall, and today we're looking at the artistry of advertising art. When most people look at a billboard or any type of ad, they see the product or service being promoted. And that's how it should be, because companies pay a lot of money to advertise. If the average person saw it the same way that I do, it would be a waste of money. I'm a graphic designer, and I'll see if I can explain what I see. It wasn't until I started teaching graphic design that I could put it into words, and I called it structure versus content. It might sound complicated, but it isn't, and it applies to a lot of things. The structure is the art of the ad, and the content is the stuff being sold. These guys are painting an ad in the 1890s. The company, by the way, was C.B. and Green, who worked in San Francisco, California, and they did anything that was needed for outdoor advertising, including putting up posters and, of course, painting murals like this. If you were to ask me what I see in the photo, I would say that I see men painting a mural. Now, there's not enough content yet for it to communicate anything else, but when they finish it, it will be a pretty girl advertising soap or something. I see both structure and content. Structure and content are all around us, and once you start to see it, you see it everywhere. It's the artistry of someone who is pouring concrete with care. It's the artistry of someone who is singing a song. And it leads me to the creative spirit, which is the term that I prefer over artistry. You don't even have to be any good at something to be artistic. It's a point of view, not necessarily anything of financial value. Art can be your life, without it being your livelihood. C.B. and Green were general advertisers, bill posters, and artists. Speaking for myself, when I set out to find out how I could use my artistic skills to earn money, I discovered that companies wanted advertising design and would pay money for it. So I did that. I originally called my company, well, it was just me, Brad Hall Advertising Art, which I shortened to Brad Hall Art when the internet came around. When I started out, I would do anything related to advertising art. I painted store windows, I did hand lettering, I even painted a stock car. Eventually I found it more lucrative to be just at the drawing board and then on a computer. There have been many people around me who have never been able to see my art, and I understand. One of my best students at the Art Institute said it best: graphic design fades away and only the message is seen. And it really is true. If you're looking at billboards and wondering why they use that particular font or those colors, well, you're just plain weird. You're a person who sees structure and not just content, like a graphic designer. This has been History Adventuring. I'll talk to you later.